sandwich extravaganza. So we're going to make the sandwiches today, as well as finish up on the sweet potato fries. And we're going to do the melting of the cheese, as well as the sweet potato fries on the grill. So we're going to do a flyby here to make sure everyone's ready to go, and we're going to show you what I got and what the steps we're going to do to go forward. Like before, visit me on my site, chefscottblair.com. You can find this recipe and all other recipes that we do every Sunday on the site. There's a place where you can sign up for any kind of classes that we got for cooking classes online. We do this every Sunday. You'll have two options. You can follow me here on Twitch TV, or if you want to be more interactive with us, once you sign up, give me your email. I'll shoot you a invite for our Google Meets, which we actually have some people on Google Meets right now. And you can cook right along with us, be a part of it, and talk to us. And if you have questions or whatever, you can always stop me there. On Meet, or on Twitch, if you have any questions, text them out. I got someone running the camera; they'll be able to see it, and we'll just keep on boogieing. So till then, right now, let's do a flyby of what we got. So today, this afternoon, or this evening now, what we're going to be working with, we got our bread that we're going to be using. Like I said, if you couldn't get the Cuban bread, you can always use Italian or the French baguette. I'm using a French baguette. I've got some melted butter for the sandwich, Swiss cheese, a nice honey ham, the sweet and spicy pickles that we made this morning. So those are looking very naughty. Those are going to go on. And so we'll make this, and also our mustard. The pork, you see here, it'll get foggy really quick. It's now finished up. We'll be pulling that up and making some slicey chunks out of that. That's going to go on this beautiful bread. And we'll finish melting the sandwich on the grill. As far as the sweet potatoes, come on this way, guys. I've already started blanching my sweet potatoes. So I have some pretty large size monsters here. So as you can see, they're fork tender. That's as far as I want to take them. I don't want to mush them out. So I've already blanched these, lightly blanched them until they start getting fork tender. I'm going to pull these out of the water, and we're going to toss these inside some olive oil. And if you want to put any kind of herbs or spices on there, you feel free to do it. But we'll do that. And we're doing ours with a little rosemary, a little oregano, and salt and pepper, of course, and olive oil. So let's go back. Let's make a sandwich. I'm going to drain these off real quick and let them cool just a tad bit. We're not going to go all the way totally cold with them, but we'll get these drained off and make that sandwich. And then we'll go outside for the party. Alright, let's start with the pork. Ah, look at that yummy succulent pork. It's delicious. It's going to be good. And everybody will know why you came. Miss Elizabeth's out there. She's working it.
What'd you say?
You're out there. You're working it, aren't you? You're getting it all together. That's dedicated to you, Miss Elizabeth. Alright, so back to our plan here. Alright. We are going to grab my tongs here. I'm going to start pulling this chunk of pork out. Watch out, cameraman. We're going to burn you.
It's a splash zone.
Splash zone. It made you feel like a real man, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. That hurt. Suck it up.
It's dangerous in this kitchen. Make sure I get all those pieces of meat. Alright. Those are done. Cover this up so you don't get any more dangerous to you. Yep. Turn off my crock pot. Alright. So I'm going to take our knife. I'm I'm gonna start slicing some somewhat larger chunks off of it that we can actually put on this sandwich. Some people prefer to do pulled. That's fine, whatever your flavor is. I'm not here to judge you. This is a judge-free zone. This is just here for eating. So I'm doing chunks just because I like a little bit of bite when I'm chomping into this yummy sandwich instead of just shreds. Look at that, it's just falling apart. That's sexy. It's gonna be so good you want to smack your mama. That's how good it is. Alright. Snake. Really? Someone just stole a piece. Here you go, cameraman. Cameramen get fed here. What do you guys think?
They get fed well.
What do you think?
Delicious.
See, pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty delish. Alright, I'm gonna do, just gonna transfer this over so I can have a board to work with. Onto a plate. So all this pork goodness is gonna go on that wonderful bread with all the cheese, the ham, and everything to make it special. They don't mess around with this sandwich because it is good. And on the 7th day, they made the Cubano sandwich, and it was good. Elizabeth liked that one. All right, I'm gonna wipe this down real quick. We shall build this sandwich. Sandwich of yumminess. All right. Bread. I cut down the middle. Cut it in half, like so, right? So on the top half goes mustard. So I'm just gonna put the mustard out. All the way across. Good? Good. Alright. Chunks of pork are actually going to go right on this bread of awesomeness. Look at this. This is going to be like a meal for a king. Or the queens. Or whoever. What do you think of that?
Amazing.
What do you think?
It's good.
Alright, now. Ham. I'm going to take my ham. I'm going to figure eight it. Just to give it a little bit of elevation.
A little bit of fluff.
Little fluff. A little bit of pizzazz. I'll put that right on top like so. This is almost going to be like a dagwood. This is going to be enormous. Twist. Fold.
Or like an Italian deli sandwich.
Yes. Only on steroids. Next trick is making it out to the grill without it dropping.
For my next trick, Houdini missed out the door.
That's exactly right. We're going to try to be our best selves and take it out without dropping. On it goes. On it goes.
Do you want to put toothpicks?
You can if you want.
We do it the hard
You're
way
more
around
like,
here.
I like the skewer picks instead of toothpicks. But
We like to do it the hard way around here. We just do it.
we're feeling dangerous. Press it a little bit. Cheese. Now, if you're having a hard time controlling this, you don't have to keep it in one piece. Cut it down in half, okay? Make yourself your life a little bit easier. I have some extra bread. I have some extra food. So I'm going to just go ahead and do up another mini sandwich. We can call this our Scooby snack, right?
Yeah.
The Chef Scooby snacks. You always got to take care of that. Make sure you have your yummies. I'm going to do the twist o' ham. Twist of ham. It's on. Big old piece of cheese on there. Let's do 2. We're dangerous that way, right?
Yeah.
Mustard. Boom. Like so. So now I got some sandwiches. We're feeling good about ourselves, right? Got some melted butter that we can brush over the bread. Help crisp it up out there in the grill. A lot of people will put these on panini presses. So that way you toast on both sides. I'm going to use a little bit of this oil out there on the actually got a cast iron plate on the grill. I'm going to brush it with butter first and put it on there. But before we do that, Miss Elizabeth, we're going to do the sweet taters. Oh, geez, thank you for my... Hey, Elizabeth, thank God I got my friendly companion cameraman here. They're all doing the stare at the pickles like, dude, aren't you going to put the pickles on there?
I think we deserve another pickle.
I think you do.
Of pork for that.
That's payment for you.
Yes.
Another piece of pork?
Uh-huh.
All right. Grab you some pork. Get down on the pork. This is reward. This is reward for reminding forgetful chef. All right, pickles. You are so right. We made them. We're putting them on there. We're going to enjoy this moment. So I'm going to put some pickles right on there. Look at those bad boys. Perfect. A line of pickles, cheese, and yumminess, right? Can't forget the Scooby snack one. Woo! It's got a little bit of zinger to it. All right. Sandwich is made. Hands are washed. Let's do some sweet taters. All right. Stainless steel bowl. I'm going to take my sweet potato wedges, throw them into said bowl. We're going to grab olive oil.
Need olive oil. That's true.
We're going to drizzle over the top. Got our seasonings, whatever you feel like you want on yours. A little salt, some pepper, much more pepper. We're going to take them, toss them. Those are ready to go on the grill. Shall we go out, gentlemen?
Yes, for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, shades up. If one of you can grab this bowl while I manhandle the sandwich, preventing it from dropping into the abyss, that'd be great.
Yeah,
Always good to have assistance. Let's boogie. Cruising outside. Do, 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 do. Ah, it's a wonderland of awesomeness outside. Thank you, sir.
Come on down.
All right. So come on in. The joy is here. All right. As I said, I brushed these to the top with some butter. I'm going to do the same down here. You can actually turn this down a tad bit. Got a wicked hot grill. So my sandwich is going to go right on there, like so. This side's on like so. Looking good. Now, let's put our wedges out there. Get these puppies grill marked. Smell the flesh. Yeah, I went ahead and killed one burner just so we don't burn.
A little bit, yeah.
We're just wanting to melt that cheese, make it oh so delish.
Toasty.
Toasty. Smell the oregano.
That's delicious.
Delish.
Delicious.
We're going to grill mark these. We're going to bring out the sugars on this bad boys. It'll be really good. So, while this works, go ahead and kill one rubber. Like I said, I just want this to melt that cheese. We're going to close this real quick and let it do the magic.